Hey guys, Rory here. This is a roll with one of our visiting students, Guillaume Leclerc. Guillaume right now is currently ranked #1 for the Purple Belt division in China. And he's chosen to come out and train with us for a week to pick up on our techniques and our conceptual approach to Jiu-Jitsu. Right now, Guillaume's moving in and I'm just trying to keep frames in front of him to manage the range. Here, as I'm kind of getting into a scissor sweep variation, he is doing a very good job on basing to the side, opposite of which I want to try and sweep him. Keep managing the range. He switches to a leg drag into a Toreando. So here, as he tries to pass to my left, I frame the leading edge and I bring my knee in just as a secondary support. Guillaume does a good job recognizing that he can't go that direction, so he leg drags me. I go to the next available frame, blocking with my knee, and he's going to place his hand on top of my knee, redirecting out to the side while he moves his hips into a Toreando pass. Chaining the leg drag to the Toreando pass is something that we talked about in the 101 passing combinations video. Here I'm anchoring to his gi and I'm closing my elbow over top of his head to break his posture. Got to be careful while I'm doing this to make sure that he can't change the angle and affect my structure and attack like an arm triangle. But you're going to see me do this again. I really like trying to break guys' posture while they're in a dominant position, because even if he's in a dominant position, if I can affect his alignment, I can make him less effective. Guillaume's shifting his weight a lot onto his left, and I'm going to take advantage of this. As he tries to swing his head underneath my arm here, I'm going to close over top of his head, shift his center of gravity while he moves, and roll him over. So here, because Guillaume's cross-facing me, he doesn't have the ability to post with that left arm, and his left leg has gotten caught within my arm as he tried to break my grip with his leg. I'm using my left arm to break his posture, and I'm gripping his pants with my right arm to shift his center of gravity here more on top of me, so that now as I continue my bridge driving to my left, I can roll him over. Here, Guillaume's really good at controlling the range with reverse De La Riva hooks and De La Riva hooks. I'm framing on the side of his left knee, but he does a good job with that collar grip and hook to elevate me and make me base. Here I'm unable to be effective in my guard passing because he's constantly shifting my base to the left and right. Here I'm worried about him trying to berimbolo, so I sit down so I can base properly, deal with his grips, technical stand-up while controlling the lever to his hip. Here I'm framing a little more aggressively to stop him from being able to off-balance me so much. I can drop a little more weight on top of him so he's shifting into a bit of a waiter sweep variation. Here you're going to see he's got control of my left wrist with the gi, so I'm keeping it anchored to his pants. It's important that anytime spider guard, any kind of grip that somebody has on your sleeves, that you don't let them just control your arm. I want to anchor it to either myself or him so that he can't move it around freely. Here his leg is a weak frame and I'm able to redirect it here to get into a leg drag configuration. So here I drop it, I get my chest and my hips behind his knee, redirect it off to the side. Here I'm just working on controlling his posture and his structure so he can't be effective. I like to reach back from here if their leg is brought up enough and start accessing this lever. Here some aggressive females are getting in our way. We pause for a second.